Hi Virgo, welcome to your feels versus action for May 2019. I'm getting a little bit of a head start on these readings because it is now school holidays here in Perth, Western Australia for 2 weeks. So I don't know when I'll get a chance to get much work done over the school holidays. So I got an opportunity today, so I thought I'd get a head start. First of all, I just want to say thank you to each and every single one of you for all of your love and support. You guys are up there in my top supporters, so I just want you to know that I really do appreciate all the feedback, your likes, your subscribes, your comments. It really does mean the world to me, so thank you. Excuse me, hopefully my throat chakra doesn't continue to play up. During your meditation, I can see you guys in the month of May being a little easily distracted, or perhaps things are trying to cramp your style or get in your way. I feel for you guys that May is going to be a big month for setting boundaries with people, okay? Also, you could be easily influenced by others in the month of May. Things that are anything that takes you away from your spirituality this month and your newfound, way of looking at things, anything that takes away from anything less than 100% positive, I feel that you really just got to be strong and say no to. Could be drinking, alcohol. I know that always is a distraction for me. It depends on your mindset, but it can be a big distraction. So, saying no to things like that, saying no to being easily influenced by other people. Sorry about the throat chakra. I just did a video for, Scorpio, and my throat chakra was fine. So you could have something going on with your throat chakras this month, communication. But I feel like it's just because you need to set boundaries with some people to maintain your inner peace, basically, your peaceful state of mind. Very easily distracted. So just be wary and careful of that coming up to May. I did hear for some of you, some of within your relationships are really bonding with your mother-in-law. You get along really well with your mother-in-law, which is great. Some of you could be finding out that you're going to be a mum. Some of you could be getting pregnant in the month of May. I do see that. I see lots of gifts, okay? Lots of gifts being handed to Virgo in the month of May. Flowers, I'm seeing roses, and pregnancy. Yes, so you know the drill. 3 cards for you guys here. 3 cards for your love interest person that you're dealing with, or this side is the feminine Virgo, this side is the masculine Virgo. The spread that I pull in the middle, I'm going to read it as your lover towards you, but this can also be you, and it can also be the masculine energy as well, okay? So let's get right into your reading. Control number 8. Yes, Virgo, you need to stay focused this month of May. You need to keep your eye on the prize, okay? You need to stay focused. Don't let anyone take you away from your spiritual alignment, your positivity, your creativity. Really saying no to things that disturb your peace and your inner knowing, your power. Your self-power is very important to maintain in the month of May. I would even recommend like just saying no to alcohol full stop, unless you're just going to have one or two socially. Be very careful who you're letting into your social circle. Tell people, you know, set your boundaries, speak up. Throat chakra, speak up, set your boundaries, speak up, tell them no, 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 go away. Like, you cannot come around here anymore. It is about protecting your self-power and staying focused on your manifestations, okay? Stay in that manifesting energy, that high vibration, positivity, all of that. And you need to protect your vibration, okay? I am hearing that, you know? Protect your vibration. Guard it with your life. It's precious. It's a precious light. And sometimes when we get off track, it can be a little bit harder to get back to where we were. So if you're going good, do whatever you can to hold that vibration long enough, okay? It's about maintaining it and holding it for a longer amount of time. 2 more cards for Virgo. Move. Number 7 for empowerment. Move. And I feel like this is just, yeah, keeping your eye again on the prize. Keeping your eye on the love. Staying focused on the love vibrations. Lifting that heart energy. Keep it spiraling up. Okay? Keep it moving, keep going in that direction. Move away from anyone that doesn't lift your spirits, that doesn't support your heart's desires. Move away from them. Use that throat chakra to communicate your boundaries with anyone that doesn't lift your spirits high, anyone that doesn't support your desires, your dreams, okay? Any dream blockers, I do apologize, dream blockers, naysayers, stay in your knowing. Number 7 is about empowerment, and oh my God, I can't talk. Empowerment and self-power, okay? One more card for Virgo. I'll try not to talk too much. Feeling alone, number 5 for change, okay? So there may be a temporary separation. But you may, I feel like this is more so that you need to sort of go within this month, okay? You may be tempted to accept certain invitations even though you know that it is not healthy for you because you don't want to be alone. But I feel like isolation, at least in the month of May, is going to serve you well, okay? It's about diving into the contrast, diving into the unknown, diving into your emotions. Even if you're feeling alone, you know, go within and ask yourself, why do I feel alone when I am physically alone? Like, I should be enough. I should be enough for myself to feel content. My own company I should be comfortable with. So really dive deep into that contrast, because it's only temporary, and I feel like this isolation is definitely going to serve your journey. She's there on a journey through the dark. She's got a light, and she's going to navigate her way through the darkness to reach her destination here. There's a little bit of uncertainty because of the moon. Okay, she doesn't have all the answers. She doesn't have it all figured out, but this isolation to go within and light her way with her intuition is what is needed to navigate through this darkness. It's about being isolated, being alone, and going within and relying on your internal resources rather than external. Okay? Big emphasis on isolation and going within and listening to your internal self rather than external. I just feel that, yeah, you're better off isolating yourself from social environments, people in your social circle this month. I just feel that so strongly for you guys, and I never really get that ever, but it's about isolating yourself. I mean, I suppose that would make sense. Virgos do like their quiet time, but just try not to feel alone, you know, building that relationship with yourself. Rebuild your lover, your love interest, person that you're dealing with, crush, person potentially meeting has rebuild. So someone is possibly trying to heal their heart here, or wanting to start something, rebuild, which would be starting something that they once had. Wanting to work on something that they once had. Missing you. Again, you know, I think you guys had that last month as well. There was something else that just came to me then. Spirit was like, go back to this. And it was something that I received during the meditation. Let me just see if I can think of it. Whoa! Did you see that? Throat chakra. There's that throat chakra card. Okay, so you could be receiving communication, okay, from this person. You may have, you may be receiving communication because you like I said, this may be a temporary separation as well, because you both got 2 5s here. And your 5 is feeling alone, and their 5 is throat chakra. So you may not have heard from this person yet, but I feel like in the month of May is when this communication comes in. And look, it's a number 5 for the 5th month. You've got January, February, March, April, May. So it's the 5th month. 5th month for this communication to come in about wanting to start something new, to fix what they broke, or to renew what they once had because they're missing you. Feeling alone with the number 5, change. That's going to change in the month of May. That's when it comes in. Again, they could be missing you because you haven't spoken to them, or the communication, maybe there was some harsh communication in the past. Spirit told me to, yeah, okay, so they are going to realize that you make them happy. I feel like picking another one. They're going to see the light, okay? And they're going to realize how happy you made them. One more card here, Phil. For Virgos, love interest, person that they're dealing with. Please, one more card. This one. Rest and reconsider. So This is definitely someone you've been with before. There's been a break, but the rest period is over because it is a number 9, okay, for endings, closing the cycle. It's the end of this rest and reconsider. So this person may have communicated to you that they wanted a break or that they wanted to break up. But I think they did that because they really needed to figure out what it is that they want, what makes them happy, what is it that is in alignment for them. I really feel that they needed this break because they needed to know what they wanted, what made them happy, what made them tick. They needed to miss you. I feel that as well. They needed to miss you. And I feel like this person wanted you to find your own power as well. I kind of get that sense here, I do, where in the past they may have felt that you relied too much on them and that you needed to find yourself or lift your spirits up on your own and find that inner strength within you. And they felt that you could only do that on your own. Okay, but this communication is coming in May, okay? And they are going to realize, they have realized that you make them really happy. They are missing you, okay? And they will be communicating this, that they want to start again. Again, the message is coming out for you guys. I'm just trying to remember, like Spirit tapped me on the shoulder and was like, you forgot to mention this, and I can't even remember it. I don't know. If it comes, it comes. Let's go into this person's mind, their action space, what they're thinking towards you, what actions they plan to take, any additional information and an outcome for you guys. All right. Let's see. First card out. The sleepless nights, anxiety, not being able to sleep, dreaming of you here is what I'm getting. Having dreams, synchronicities. Dreams of they're dreaming about you. Waking up with you on their mind. Synchronicities, signs. All right, let's get a row here. Page of Cups, feeling sorry. Feeling sorry for themselves, having regrets. This is the card of apologies. This is a message coming in of sorry. They're feeling sorry, sorry for themselves as well. I think they're having second, yeah, they're having second thoughts about this breakup with rest and reconsider. I mean, they're not having a good time without you. Temperance and 9 of Cups. They realize now how perhaps they weren't giving in the past. Perhaps they were only taking. they are thinking about how they contributed to the issues that occurred in this relationship, okay? And they also see how they didn't contribute in the ways that they should have. They realize that you are their wish fulfillment, that there is Two of Cups here, the Temperance, Two of Cups. There is this, that they realize this is what they want. They want that deep soul connection. That is their wish. They are missing this connection. They're feeling sorry for themselves. Perhaps some of them were overindulging, or perhaps some of them are overindulging, been drinking too much, partying too much, taking too many drugs, just they've overdone something in their life that is making them want to find their balance again. They're wanting to feel better because they're feeling sorry for themselves. You know, I see them waking up, some of them are waking up with major hangovers, and they regret, you know, they're having regrets, waking up every day with regrets. See, they're waking up every day regretting how they left you, left the connection, or some of them are even waking up with a hangover because they're drinking and overindulging here. Some of them may be, like depressed, having anxiety, just wanting to feel love, to feel accepted, to have this strong bond back again, wanting to feel better about themselves, wanting their happiness back. Not sure if you're going to accept them, weighing it up, you know. Wanting to reach out here and communicate now, but they stop themselves, they rest, they reconsider reaching out because they're not sure if you're going to accept their apology, because Page of Cups is sort of the little too late card. We'll have to clarify the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, please. Please clarify the Nine of Cups for Virgo's love interest, person that they are dealing with. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio so far in this reading. Sagittarius strongly. Whoop, there it is. All right. Four of Swords. Some of them could be waiting, like I said, resting, reconsidering, pausing before reaching out again, because they know that they need to get balanced first, because they are off balance. Like I said, they're not happy. They've got anxiety. They're depressed. They're not happy with their life at the moment. A lot of them have been drinking too much. I think that they know that they need to lift their vibration and get balanced, and stop overindulging their, you know, they could also be wondering, you know, am I just wanting her because I don't think I have a chance with her, or do I just want her because I don't have her? And it would be a challenge if she did accept my apology. Am I just being greedy? Am I being selfish? Am I being selfish? That's what it is. That's what I was trying to get at. Am I being selfish by reaching back out to her? Because will I be able to make her happy? Will I let her down again? Will I let her down again? Am I just being selfish because I feel like crap, I'm not happy, and am I just wanting her to make me feel good? Or is it selfish of me to reach back out to her when I don't have my shit together and I'm unbalanced and I've got these addictions, or I'm drinking too much? And is it fair of me to reach out and communicate when I'm not in a good space mentally? I need to at least find peace mentally before I reach out. Let me find peace mentally first, and then I will reconsider or think again about reaching out, kind of thing. That's what I'm getting here. I'll wait till I'm in a better mental state and a higher vibration before thinking of reaching out. Three, two, one, please. Okay, this could have been someone that just shocked you when they left. Someone who could have been sneaky. Could have been sneaky around your back, overindulging. They could have been doing things that you were unaware about behind your back. That could be anything. But I feel like they're feeling the guilt. They're feeling guilty about this. They're thinking about how they did you wrong. Some of them could have stolen from you even, or stolen your heart and just bailed. And it left you gobsmacked. Yeah, look. Again, so they've got the Nine of Swords, now the Eight of Swords. So, sorry, the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. The guilt is getting to them. They're feeling really guilty here. Some of them could have been lying to you, could have been playing mental games, manipulation to keep you stuck. Or pulling the wool over your eyes. That's really interesting. That Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords, and he's looking back over his shoulder at her. It's like this person could have packed their stuff and left when you were at work, or doing something while you're blinded to it, like you have no idea. I think that this person is guilty and has something on their mind because they've done something that you don't even know about, because when he's doing this, I don't know if you can see this, hang on, let me just show you. See how he's doing this sneaky thing? You're blindfolded, you're tied and bound and imprisoned. So you don't even see, because you've got the blindfold on, you don't even know what he did. You have no idea of what they did. They've done something, Virgo, that you don't even know about yet. And it's eating them up. It is eating them up. That could have been why they bailed or broke up with you or separated, or yeah, this could be why they left, because their guilt got the better of them and they didn't have the guts to tell you. They didn't have the guts to own up to what they did, so they snuck out the back door, because then they can just say, well, they can just tell you anything for why they want to separate, but owning up to their mistakes and what they did would be a lot harder. They were thinking about themselves. They were being selfish. But they couldn't handle the guilt, so they broke up with you, or they snuck out the back door. Maybe in the month of May, they may confess this in the month of May. And it's going to make you, even though it's not good what they did, it's going to make you feel like, oh, so free, like heart chakra free, like it's going to make sense, because I feel like you are more hurt at the fact that you don't know why they left. You're more hurt because it doesn't make sense. And even though they're going to be communicating this thing that they did, that they feel guilty about, even though it's bad, you're going to go, oh my God, I feel so much better now that I know the truth. It's going to set you free, okay? I might even title this that. The truth will set you free. And it does. It sets you free. And it will set this person free as well, because that's what they're holding on to in their heart chakra. God, these readings are getting really interesting and intense sometimes. All right, what have we got here? We have the Two of Wands and we have the Five of Pentacles. Someone's going to be making the decision to set you free. This person may feel like they don't have enough to offer you. They may be feeling like victim mentality. You know, like I said, this is depression, okay? This person's got depression, and I reckon half of this person's healing journey is to confess this truth. They are not feeling worthy. They are feeling depressed. They also don't feel worthy of you. This person doesn't feel like they deserve you. They're going to make a decision to set you free by telling you the truth. They could want to start over, okay, because the Two of Wands person is looking at you. You're in the middle. It's like, in the past, they did the wrong thing. They're looking at you. This is the future looking back at you. So they've turned around. It's like, what's that song? look back in a new direction. I think the song is Don't Look Back in a New Direction, but this is what I feel this person is doing. They are looking back, like you can't see it properly, but the Two of Wands person is usually about making a decision, and he's got the one wand that he's put behind him, and he's got the World card, the World in his hand, and the World represents closing of old cycles and beginning of new ones. But he is exactly doing that. He is looking back in a new direction, looking back for a new direction. So he does want to return to you, but he wants to start over. Some of them may feel that they are unworthy because and they could be feeling really depressed because they could be having money issues. They could have lost their job, or just in a rut financially, maybe feeling like they can't provide. That some of them, maybe it's not that they did anything wrong. Maybe some of them, they felt that they could not provide for you. They couldn't give you what you deserved. And so, you know, they bailed because their self-confidence was depleted, because they didn't have enough money, or they didn't feel that they had enough money. And that money does play a big part on a masculine's confidence. Okay, or this is you, Virgo, especially if you're the Virgo masculine, this could be you, okay? But I'm reading it as them to you, but this is usually the masculine. Interesting readings. Wow, you know, I mean, they're looking back in your direction. They want you back. Two more cards here, one and one outcome card, please. I won't be, only clarify as I go now. The Hangman, yeah, the feelings stuck. They're not making any moves, but they are seeing things in a different light here, okay? Like I said before, they are definitely changing their perspective on things. They haven't yet reached out. They're still depressed. They're stuck. They're depressed. Okay. But they will be in May. I do see that. This is your May reading. So this is the month. Whoop. Outcome. Closing of an old cycle. So that a new cycle. They want a new beginning. They want to put the past behind them and they want to move forward. They want to let go and drop their burdens. And one of this person's big burdens that they're carrying around, Virgo, is this guilt. Okay? Like I said, if it's not something that they've done wrong behind your back that you're not even aware of, it could be because they didn't feel worthy, because they didn't have enough money and they didn't want to communicate. It's something that they haven't communicated to you and something that you, I feel, are completely unaware of. Let me just clarify the Ten of Wands here. This is, you know, the outcome is also dropping this emotional baggage. Whatever's weighing them down, whatever's keeping them stuck from moving forward, they put that burden down because they need to heal. You know, the Ten of Wands is a healing card for me as well. Putting the baggage down, emotional baggage, too much weight. King of Wands. So they're going to step up to the plate, Virgo. King of Wands, he's the one that stands in his power. He gets his confidence back. He heals and he knows what he wants. The King of Wands knows what he wants and he's not afraid to go after it. Okay, he's going to get back up. He's going to feel good again. He's going to drop this emotional baggage or whatever is tying him down or stopping him from moving forward in your direction. And he's moving forward in your direction with just this one wand in his hand, just like here. Two of Wands, one wand in his hand, leaving the past behind him, wanting to leave the past behind him and move forward. The King of Wands is your Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? He's the one that communicates. He's the leader. He's the man. This is your alpha male type. The King of Wands is very fiery, passionate, knows what he wants and knows how to get what he wants. He's a leader. He'll be the initiator. He's the one that comes to you. Let this person, don't go reaching out thinking, oh, now you've listened to this reading and go and throw them a lifeline. No, you let them come to you. That is how they feel powerful. You know, don't rob him of his manhood, if that makes sense. Let this man come to you and be the initiator and pursue you. He needs to prove himself. And the King of Wands does, okay? The King of Wands is very action orientated and they prove themselves. So let him do it. He will be finding his confidence. That's the outcome. So, lovely Virgos, let's get a card of advice from Alice the Wonderland deck. What is the advice for my lovely Virgos moving forward? What advice have you got for Virgo? This can be related to the reading. This could be a different, separate message for someone else. But usually, majority of the time, it relates to the reading. Or maybe someone just needed to hear something different for their own spiritual path, completely unrelated to this love situation. So what is the card of advice for Virgo, please? I feel like it's that one. I wonder what will happen next. And Virgo, I do feel like in the month of May, you know, or even now leading up to May, there is going to be a period where you just don't have all the answers. There is this uncertainty because of the moon in the background. A little bit of uncertainty, perhaps restlessness, feeling alone because you know it's coming. See, that's the thing. When we start feeling lonely, usually it's because we know something good's about to come in, but it hasn't come in yet. So then we start getting lonely because we know it's coming. All right. I wonder what will happen next. Ready to adventure. Precipice of change. Sorry, I just cannot spell. Pause before action. So this is the calm before the storm, Virgo. This person is pausing before action, reconsidering, making sure that he's not reaching back out to you because of selfish reasons. Let me read it. Number 2. Ooh, 2 for soulmates and relationships and partnerships and contracts. There are points in life where everything seems quite perfect. Things are calm, all is well, and we are comfortable, sheltered, easy in ourselves and in the relationships we have. There is, in short, nothing at all wrong. Then why, oh why, can we not feel satisfied? This is because free spirits grow restless amidst too much sameness. Much as we find Alice and you, dear reader, at this time. While she ought to be enjoying an afternoon beneath the trees in late summer, Alice is actually a little fretful and restless. She wants for adventure, to explore, and to reach out beyond the comforts of her current existence. This is the very point you are at. You will decide whether or not to enter into and enjoy all you have been given. There is nothing at all wrong with embracing that, or, as you will know from Alice, this could be the point at which you begin to wonder whether this is the place from where you need to explore, stretch, or jump. A small part of you is tired with the tidy and comfortable repetitive, oh my God, I cannot speak. You would rather the adventurous, where you will learn more of who you truly are than you will in this in-between state of sameness, and people who never ask questions and are content never to go beyond the comforts of their current life. You, dear reader, want more. This card tells you that very soon, if you choose, you will have an unprecedented opportunity for adventure. It is your decision, but I think I know what you will choose when the moment of change arrives, just in time to save you from the numbness of too much habit and repetition. This is the very edge of change. Prepare yourself, Virgo. Wow. So yeah, you guys are feeling there's this change coming. You're feeling it, and it is coming. So prepare yourself, Virgo. Another message I heard here, okay, when I was reading from Spirit was you, like I said in the beginning, you know, there are certain people in your circle that you need to get rid of. You need to close your circle and surround yourself with people that continue to lift your spirits and lift your vibration and who support your dreams and desires. You could be surrounded by people that are very not matching you anymore. They're no longer in alignment with you. You've outgrown them spiritually, and they are just happy to be so 3D and comfortable and boring, and it doesn't do you any good to be influenced by those sort of people, especially if they drink a lot and, you know, they just want you to go out and have drinks all the time, or they're just unhealthy for your soul because they don't lift you or support you, or they don't understand what you're talking about. So be very careful and picky about who you're letting in your circle. Also, another message, and I don't think if this is your situation that you would have kept in this reading for this long, because it wouldn't have resonated with you, but there is a small percentage of Virgos that could be feeling trapped in their relationships. Their partner is determined to win and keep you stuck and trapped. Some of them, you know, yeah, they're not in a good place mentally, and there could be a lot of mental manipulation, doing things behind your back, and you're feeling trapped in this situation. You could be physically trapped, keeping you stuck, you know. So just and some of you just want to break free. So that is just a small percentage of you, not everyone. Break free from anyone that doesn't lift your spirits, Virgo. That's your reading. I hope that this resonates and you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, comments, and thanks for letting me know what's going on for you guys. I really do appreciate all of your support. I love you all so much. You could never even begin to understand how much I appreciate you guys. So hang in there and leave me a comment and let me know what's going on, and I will speak to you all soon. All right, namaste. Bye, Virgo.